Hi everybody, it is Friday, June 10th, 2022. We're going to be doing a card of the day, a focus of intention for the next 24 to 48 hours. It's directed by spirit, universe, or whatever higher power you call upon. My job is not to push my belief system or anything of that onto you. My job is to teach you how to believe in yourself, and you can connect whatever you want, because that's none of my fucking business. With that being said, this is not a reading. A reading is an intimate discussion between you and a spiritual advisor of your choice, hopefully led by your intuition. As I always say, your intuition is your superpower. Everyone's born with intuition. Not everyone listens to it, as you can see the state of the world. I thought I had a deck out already, but I did not. So, with that being said, do not forget that next Wednesday, we're going to be doing a full moon in Sagittarius community ritual. It is free for all the members of I Am the Altar. If you'd like to join I Am the Altar, it is a private membership group held on Facebook. You have access to me 7 days a week. You have a space to share, to vent, to display your joys, your frustrations, your anger, your treasures, your dreams, whatever that is, with a group of people of like mind and like spirit or like energy. Because again, I do not push anything onto you. Energy, spirit, whatever you call it, it's all good with me. It's a place of no judgment. No judgment allowed at all, any way, shape, or form. And I would love to have you. The next community reading for the month, which is also part of the I Am the Altar membership, is going to be back in June 29th. Well, I mean, coming June 25th, excuse me. I don't know where I got 29th from. Oh, it was one of my relatives' birthdays. That's probably why that shit came up. Anyway, tomorrow I'll be in Brooklyn, New York. I do not have any availability left. I think I have one spot left, and I'm shutting that off around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's almost 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If it doesn't get sold, it doesn't get sold. It's all good. I'm going to be doing more cleansings than readings tomorrow, so I'm really excited. I haven't been in New York since June. I mean, what is it with June? Since December of 2021. It's been 6 months since I actually been back to New York, so I'm probably gonna do some things. But again, I'm really excited to see all of y'all. I'm really excited to see the new space. You know, Bread and Butter is I'm back with Bread and Butter, and I'm gonna be doing my in-person sessions there. I will not be announcing where Bread and Butter is until they announce that to the public. For my clients, they have that information. So remember, the Almighty Pineapple is trademarked, copyright, and registered with 3 different classifications with the United States Trademark and Patents Office. Any duplication of my content is subject to legal recourse, as guided by my legal team. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing to this channel. Let's see what's going to happen today. And the card of the day is going to be coming from the Witching Hour Oracle deck. It's one of the decks that I sell now. This is what it looks like in the front. I actually have some tarot decks and a Pride tarot deck for the month of Pride, but also some Oracle decks as well. I'm going to be getting more. If you like a specific deck or looking for one, let me know, and I will see if my publishing company has that for you. Remember that all my services can be booked and paid for on my website, thealmightypineapple.com, as well as my products. We have over 250 physical products that I create and curate with my family. My youngest has Littles, name is Littles, has a whole line of protection items such as jewelry, bath bombs, a pin that they created, and so much more, as well as other things that I've created with handmade recipes from my ancestors. I am a distributor for 4711, which is a spiritual water, as well as Florida water and the whole shebang. So I also have sage, smudges, and wands that I get from a specific tribe here in the Americas, and I pay them more than anything else because I know where it's coming from, and it's blessed by ritual through the grandmother of the tribe, and then it gets to me, and then I bless everything by ritual. I do a ritual because I am initiated, so there's specific rituals that I must do just for myself and anything that I deal with. And so all of the protection items and jewelry and stuff like that, everything gets done by ritual. So if you guys like more information, please feel free to hit us up at thealmightypineapple.com. Myself or my assistant will get back to you. But remember, Readings by Vida is my only page on Twitter, on Instagram, and TikTok. The Almighty Pineapple LLC is also on Instagram. That's my products page. The Almighty Pineapple LLC is a YouTube channel. And as well, my name on TikTok is The Almighty Pineapple LLC at Readings by Vida. No underscores, no dots, no numbers, no spaces, no double letters. Anybody in that way, shape, or form is hitting you up saying that they're me is bullshit. Report and block. Thank you very much. So let's see what Spirit has to say for us today. That was quick. The blue moon, honoring the past. I love this because some of us get really stuck in the past and don't understand. I say it all the time. You either can learn from the past or stay stuck in it. So I love that this is coming up, especially because we are in Saturn retrograde. And Saturn retrograde started on June 4th. It's going to last till October 22nd. And it's all about fucking karma. So if you've done some shit in your past and you really have never gotten closure, or you've never gotten your forgiveness or asked for forgiveness in those certain things, that's what's coming up. So this is considered the blue moon, also the waxing moon, and it's the maiden aspect of the triple goddess. The waxing blue moon represents a time to honor your past. Here the maiden is pictured cradling a skull in her hands, honoring the dead or those who have gone before. The raven represents prophecy and insight into that past, where she can grasp the full meaning of how these experiences impacted her life. It is time to recognize what has passed in your life. Understand that without these bygone days, you will not be the person you are today. It may be that you honor the past you, the unenlightened you, the one who did not know back then. Maybe it is time to praise the integrity of someone in your past, a parent or a friend. The person's advice may have led you to the right path. Think about the lessons learned and let those ethics and morals guide you in the future. As I always say, you can learn from the past or stay stuck in the past, or you can get caught up in tomorrow about the future. But since it's about honoring the past, number one, you know I am an ancestral and rituals practitioner first and foremost. Honoring your ancestors is truly a beautiful experience. If that aligns with you, I would suggest for you to start communing with your ancestors. Start talking to them, asking them to give you signs and symbols that they're around. You might start smelling smells like cigar smoke or a specific perfume that no one wears, that you know that someone that crossed over that you love wears. A specific meal that you know of only one specific person used to cook. A specific phrase, a specific song, a specific symbol, whatever that is, they will start showing up in ways you will not be able to explain. It's not a coincidence. They're answering your request. Remember, your entire divine team, including your creator, including your ancestors, guardian angels, archangels, deities, guides and guardians, ascended masters, whatever you call upon, cannot get involved in any way, shape, or form unless you ask for help or you give them permission to intercede. We do live in a space of free will, and ancestors have so much wisdom. And yes, some ancestors have fucked up and some ancestors have made terrible decisions. But when we cross over, we are still in a space of alignment and evolution within the soul. Basically, think of it this way. When we cross over, when we are born in spirit again, when we cross into spirit, like I call it the date of death, a spirit birthday. So when we have a spirit birth and we go back into that space of the spirit realm, we continue to evolve in that ethereal realm with our soul. Not just the body. We learned all we could in this space, in this three-dimensional space, and it's of a higher realm, elevation, and dimension as well. But the ancestors have realized their mistakes and are creating a space so they can evolve there, so we can evolve here. And while we heal here, we help them heal over there. So it's a back and forth. It's a receiving and radiating energy between us, the physical bloodline, and the ancestors in the spiritual realm. It's a place of reverence and respect. And I love my ancestors. I am an ancestor first, an ancestral ritual practitioner first and foremost. I get so excited about the ancestors that I just literally tend to fumble my words. You know, mafere funga miyagun, which is blessings to my ancestors, blessings to the dead. I respect the dead. I respect all dead, even if it's those who are not connected to me or associated to me. They still commune with me so I can reach my clientele, my community, and so much more. So honor your past. Maybe it is your ancestors you need to learn from, you need to connect with, or maybe it's a lesson from your past that you're still hung up on and you're still not over yet. Maybe it's time to start honoring that lesson and honoring that memory and realize, what did you learn from that situation? It's not what you go through, it's what you learn. It's what you learn from those situations and how you react to what you go through. But I hope that I have helped. I hope that I put some things in perspective, and I hope that I made you feel better. Thank you for fucking with me. Thank you for being here. I would love to work with you if you are guided to do so. But as always, please follow to remember this. Just remember this no matter what. Follow your intuition when working with any spiritual advisor, even if that means you do not work with me. Your intuition will guide you to who, what, when, where, and how to work with those spiritual advisors and practitioners. And remember, real spiritual practitioners, advisors, priests, ministers, shamans, curanderas, curanderos, o brujas, o brujos will not in any way, shape, or form solicit for any services. We understand, us old school practitioners understand